Hey everybody, it's Jim from Everything RV, and today we're bringing you a review of Bucktail Camping Resort, just outside of Mansfield, Pennsylvania. Bucktail Camping Resort is a privately owned campground with a significant focus on activities for families with children. While it certainly can be enjoyed by anyone, families with children will get the most from their stay. During the normal camping season, Bucktail offers many attractions for kids and their families. Everything except for the arcade, of course, is included with your stay and no additional charge. Next to the camp store, there is a legitimate arcade with a nice selection of video games, arcade games, and even a little kid ride or two. It's a great way for the kids to play some old school games, and it's a very handy amenity to have within the campground when the weather turns poor. Across the parking lot from the camp store and arcade, they offer a great classic merry-go-round that has all the sounds, vibration, and clatter that it should. It truly is a great example of the way a traditional carousel should look, sound, and feel. Rides are free, and you can go on as many times as you'd like. There are 2 playground areas for the kids to enjoy. One has a very large sand pit area, and all the typical playground activities are present. The second play area has a lot going on. There's multiple kid-sized buildings scattered about. A couple of them contain old-fashioned coin-operated rides. There are ship and castle structures with multiple levels, slides, climbing options, and ropes, etc. One of my 3-year-old daughter's favorites were the 2-person swings in the shape of boats. You sit opposing each other and alternately pull on the ropes to swing back and forth. We had to have spent at least a couple hours in them over the weekend. Kids also really seem to enjoy visiting Bucky's own house right next to those swings. You can let your competitive side show by challenging a partner to a carnival-esque game named Buckyball. You'll definitely put your accuracy and speed to the test. And last but certainly not least, there is a covered ball pit that also proved to be a quite popular attraction during our stay. Nearby there is a kid-sized zip line setup that's small enough that the kids can use it freely without the parents having to worry. It's long enough and fast enough to enjoy without crossing into the realm of needing additional safety equipment. Right across from the zip line is a cool and unique slide structure. It has to be the largest slide I've ever seen outside of an amusement park. I'm estimating maybe 30 foot tall. The kids climb a number of flights of steps inside the structure, and with the aid of a campground staff member using a burlap bag or pad of sorts, take a ride down the slide wrapped around the outside of the tower. The kids absolutely love it, and it proved to be a very popular attraction during our stay. Right behind the camp store and arcade there is a really nice mini golf course that's great fun for everyone young and old. It's got a classic feel to it that harkens back to a simpler time when compared to the modern mini golf emporiums of today. One of our favorite attractions was a miniature ride-on train. The engineer took us on a nice long trip through the woods. It took us past the back side of the playground and then back to the station. Riding a real miniature train is a lot of fun. All the sounds, clatter, and vibration are a great experience for kids and adults alike in this insulated electronic world. We visited Bucktail on Columbus Day weekend, and it happened to be their last of 3 Halloween-themed weekends. It was super fun and obviously very popular. The staff put in a lot of extra work to make it a very special weekend for their seasonal campers and their short-term guests alike. As you may have noticed, I've spent most of the time here talking about the attractions for families and children here at Bucktail. That's because those very attractions and activities are typically the main reasons why people come here. The campsites and facilities are very nice, clean, and well maintained. The bathrooms and shower facilities are kept clean, fully functional, and stocked. Many of the sites here are seasonal, and they are occupied by a tight-knit community of friendly and welcoming campers. We as short-term guests were made to feel immediately welcome and part of the Bucktail community. In summary, Bucktail Camping Resort just outside of Mansfield, PA was a great experience for our family. They have lots of great attractions to keep the kids running around, outside, active, and most of all, having fun. I recommend everyone check out Bucktail who's looking for a nice, family-owned campground with a lot to offer the whole family. This is Jim from Everything RV. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and join us next time right here at Everything RV.